Hello everybody, welcome to Spirit in You. My name is Debbie and I've decided, I've just joined YouTube, so I've just put up the 12 signs of the zodiac, so please take a look at them so you can look at something more personal for you. But I also thought it might be a very nice idea if I just did 3 cards for all of us for the first week of December, sort of spanning thereabouts. So I put these 3 cards down. I'll turn the camera down in a moment and I'll show you them. I'm using the Wild Unknown deck because I do love the imagery and the artistry, and I love the way that makes me feel. So I'll do these cards for you. I did want to point out to you importantly that obviously a general reading, but it's for all of us. 3 cards felt right. 3 means that we're communicating. So I think that 3 is quite sufficient for us because that's the way I was getting it. I am a medium, so I'm working with spirit, which is why I named my business Spirit in You. So you can take a look at the website and see what I do if you want to have a personal reading with me. So working with spirit means that the feeling that I get and the messages that I get, I will pass on to you with that experience that I'm getting. So the cards themselves, obviously there will be an element of the tradition and the traditional meaning of them, but the way that I get things is more of a feeling and an experience that I'm passing on to you. So bear that in mind. Having said that, you know, it's a beautiful reading, and the element of the tarot is coming through, so it will resonate with you. I'm working with crystals, which are really important. So I've got a rose quartz here for us for love, because who doesn't need a bit of that? And I feel as if we're going to be getting that next week, or rather the first week of December, which is kind of where we are now, the beginning. So this is beautiful for us. I pulled us an angel card. I work with angels and guides, and they're always around me, and I'm enjoying that realm, and it's very important to me. And a lot of you will understand that. You'll know that there are angels around us all. It's just a case of feeling them and knowing that they're there, but their presence is prevalent most of the time. So once you tune into that, tap into that, then you experience the love that they bring, which is why the rose quartz is always with me, and why I'm keeping it with me for this 3-card reading today for you all, for all of us. So it's a lovely feeling. So I shuffled the deck, put 3 cards down, thinking about us all on a collective, and I thought, well, let's get personal. You know, let's think about all of us. Which almost sounds like a contradiction, doesn't it? But it is a personal thing because we're all together in this. So it felt right to say that. So I've pulled an angel card. Sometimes I work with why won't these words come out? The Wild Unknown deck, the animal spirit side of that part of the deck. And I tend to use those a lot because you find that the animal spirit card will tell you something that's really quite intriguing. But for today, for this particular week, we're having an angel card, okay? And I'll pull the camera down. Let's go through these cards then and see how we're all going to get on for the first week of December. So here we go. I'll talk to you afterwards. Okay, down goes the camera. And there we are. There's our cards. So we're starting off with the Star. Isn't that a beautiful way to start? That sort of galaxy universal feel, the fact that it's this collective that I was talking about, feels very beautiful to me. So I'm thinking when I look at the star here for all of us, that we should be wishing on a star. We should be thinking about things that are important to us. We should remember that we are a star in our own right. We may even be preparing for the birth of a little one coming in, which is, you know, they will be considered to us as absolutely huge and a star in their own rights. I'm getting the number 5 coming through for some of us as well. So I know that we've got, a lot of us are going to experience our artistic flair this week. We're going to be ramping it up, is a word I'd like to use. We're going to be really recognising our gifts. And we're going to be realising our potential in so many ways, because I'm getting, I'm getting the fact that there's a number 9 that's very relevant as well, by the way, for a lot of us. Number 9 is particularly lucky for quite a few of you, because that's you uncovering, you getting underneath the situation, you studying, and you digging deep, which feels really right for me. There's a great energy with this card that's going to be filling us all up and making us feel as if we can do things that we wouldn't normally think we could do. This is a card of encouragement. Let's go and have a fabulous week. Let's put our ideas into action. Let's step forward. Let's realize the energy we've got. Let's realize our potential, and the poet, artist, musician, that uniqueness that's inside of us. That uniqueness. Let's show the world. Let's shine like a star, because we are very capable of doing it. We've got a lot of help here. Look at the universe looking at us here and over here in a moment, because I'm being pulled over here. Lots of love. Let's go over to our crystal. Lots of love, lots of potential, and lots of reasons why we would be looking at the stars, wishing on a star, and realizing that we are very capable of making things happen in our life once we concentrate on it and allow that spiritual, artistic, can-do attitude to come out. This is a can-do, and we can do. You've only got to think about what you want to do and make it sort of firm it up in your mind. Believe that you can do something, because you've got so much backing. We've got so much backing. So the universe is making me feel like that. That's nice, isn't it? Mother of Pentacles here. So when I look at this card now, I'm feeling a very, very good energy. It's a steady energy. I'm getting the earth element because it's a pentacle. I'm getting clarity, and I'm getting things being conjunctive, things moving together, people swimming together, ideas coming together. This feels to me like our emotions and our finances, we are balancing out. We're working out that what's dear to us, what's important to us. Finances, yes, I mean, the world runs on that, doesn't it? It's part of what we do. I mean, without it, we're not going to get too far. Our finances are feeling good. We've got a handle on it. We're steady on our feet. We're sitting in our chair. We've worked out our finances, and we're going to get through this month with a knowing that we are capable of managing the books and balancing the books and taking care of what's actually important on a financial basis. But this also makes me feel about taking care of our family and what's important to us, the little ones in our life, the vulnerable in our life, the people that need that extra cuddle and that love. And I feel as if we're going to do that really well with our friends and our family and take care of our finances. So there's a knowingness here. The energy feels, it feels very calm. It feels like we know where we're going. We've thought about it with our star here, and we've realised just how smart we are. And here we are just nice and steadily putting it into practice, going through the week rather, really steadily and feeling good about lots of things that are around us. That's lovely. So lots of mother nurturing feel with that one. And then we've got the High Priestess, and as I look at this card, I'm just thinking of how courageous we're going to be, how much energy we've got, and how much universal care is there. There's a calmness here, and there's a wish fulfillment here. So we want something to happen, but we are taking it calmly. We are realizing that in order to make things happen, we've got to plan it out, we've got to think about it. We may be dreaming about things and then getting up in the morning and writing down what we plan to do. It may be that in a dream you get that moment where you understand what's coming next. I feel like we would benefit from that. It's always a good idea to write things down. Write down your intentions, write down your emotions, see what you need out of that and throw away what you don't. This is us working on a knowing, a conscious knowing, and it's about the subconscious as well, the subconscious that we're bringing forward, things that lay dormant we will be wanting to work out now. We'll be seeing beyond the veil, we'll be opening up the curtains and looking out of the window at night to the stars, and we'll be opening up the doors and we'll be looking at the horizon and seeing horizon, you know, stepping on top of walking up on a hill and noticing that this place that we're in has got the most amazing horizon, and it will make you feel as if you can see for miles. And you can if you just open up your eyes and your heart and let in all that's there for you, because it's all a thought process. And if you think and you act determined, there's an awful lot you can do. And this card certainly makes me feel like that. I've got that lovely sense of courage, sense of calmness, a sense of I'm understanding all of my elements. I'm opening up my mind to my possibilities, which is what the star wanted us to do. And then the angel card that I got, just ending on that, was stress management. And it all that means, as I'm feeling it, is that we don't need to be stressed. And if you do feel a sense of stress, then it's about managing it, just literally as that card says. But you see, I'm feeling, you know, we've got these animals here, and there's a sense, I mean, look how calm they are, look how serene, and how I've got this covered. Universe has got my back. I know what I'm doing. You can't pin me down and stress me out because I'm not feeling it. There's too much clarity here. Look at the bird there as well. I mean, there's love, there's clarity, there's a sense of knowing, there's a watery feel. There's no need to be stressed. There's just no need to be stressed because look, you've got the star there shining brightly. You are a star. You've got that lovely sense here of the Mother of Pentacles of, I can keep this together. I've got a handle on the finances. I know what's important to me. I know what to do. I've got a calm energy here. And of course, with the High Priestess particularly here, that feels the same. That sort of sense of calmness, that sense of knowing that inner and outer work. It's almost, you knowing yourself and knowing which way to go. So no need to be stressed, because we will have a lovely week ahead. Lots to work for, lots to play for, lots to enjoy. Hello, there you are. So there we are. This is the first week of December for us. So let's be positive. Let's have a lovely time. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you want to see more of me, if you want to work with me, please go to Spirit in You. Be my pleasure. I'd love to see you all. But for now, have yourself a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.